I'm attempting to master Valorant in 7 days as a casual gamer. What? So the first thing I need to do is I need to test out what skills I remember from before. Because back in 2023, I tried this exact same concept before with limited success. So how am I doing now? That well, huh? I believe I need some training. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some deathmatch to integrate myself back into the game's mechanics. That was actually right, but I didn't fire right. But after that, I need to go back to Swift play. I need to get a larger base of practice of the game. Not just the gunplay, but the entire elements of the game, such as the operator. So I'm choosing to main KO. To my research, he has a very low pick rate, which means I could focus all my time on him. What?
I was like fast.
What the hell is happening? This isn't going well, but I'm done for the day. I have a full-time job. If I am lucky, I have an hour, maybe a little more per day to actually sit down and game. I'm starting today with some basic aim training because clearly I needed it after yesterday's terrible results. And from aim training, I'm gonna move myself into deathmatch because I need to warm up my game sense and my aim on actual targets. And so far, it's actually going quite well. For the most part. But now that I'm done the deathmatch, I need to practice real Valorant. But I'm switching away from KO to Clove. Why? If KO is being picked so rarely, there must be a good reason why he's not being used. He's probably not very good. And Clove has a feature that I think will be great for me as a bad player. Clove has the ability to still remain active and have impact on the game after she's died. Really? I can't do anything. Are you kidding?
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
I finally did something. The truth is, I think I'm improving. I genuinely think I'm getting better at it, or I'm reacquainting, but I'm still making stupid and obvious mistakes. My fundamentals are not up to par. But unfortunately, I still only have time for one more game. It might be a Friday, but I got an early Saturday morning coming. But the good thing about tomorrow being Saturday is I have a lot of time to grind Valorant and improve my skills.
I want at least.
Spike planted.
Refreshing. No charges. I want at least.
One enemy remaining.
Nice! Oh my god, I'm doing so good right now.
Last player standing.
Not good.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
Close.
And while it's unfortunate that we just lost that game, I could see the potential of where my skill could go. For day 3, because it's a Saturday, I plan to start with aim training and move into a lot more games. What?
Are you forgetting about something?
Forgetting about what?
We're supposed to be going to my mother.
Oh, mother! For day 4, I plan to start with aim training and then just play a lot of games because I need as much practice as possible. Really? What is happening? No, really, a lot. Oh, you have to be kidding me that someone walked. Really? As it turns out, when you're just learning a game, missing a day of gameplay actually leads to a very big impact on a loss of total skill. But will it affect my regular gameplay and not just the aim?
Target down. Refreshing.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
What? As it turns out, yes, missing a day does impact my total skill, but I could re-hit my peak faster than I did the first time. But the beautiful thing about it being Sunday is I have as much time as I want to practice.
Spike down B.
And I'm definitely feeling like I'm at peak Scutless performance. Real peak performance, right? I want to take advantage of the extra time I have by playing an actual unrated game rather than the swift play mode. We need to understand what a real ranked game will feel like, especially as I may eventually want to try playing ranked.
Refreshing.
I shot somebody.
Oh my God, okay.
No peeking. Tidy.
Last player standing.
Oh!
Have one of these. I'm out of here. Shortcut. Have a kit. Gotta go.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Team Ace.
Here's what I'm noticing. By spending more time in the game and being able to practice, especially the mind games that come with playing the same opponents over a longer period of time, it's helping make a significant difference. A longer game is allowing me to stay warmed up and take advantage of all the strategic elements. And honestly, I'm having a blast because one of the most important things I've noticed within myself gaming on any game, not just Valorant, is I find the most fun time in playing the game is during the point where you're learning it. Albeit, unfortunately, I've heard that playing ranked takes away a lot of the joy.
Critical hit.
One enemy remaining.
The good news is I'm feeling extremely confident after my great Sunday. The bad news is my time is back to being down to an hour per day. So my plan is simple. Aim training right into Unrated. I hope I do okay without any deathmatch.
Last player standing.
Bullshit!
Have a kit.
Spike planted.
Drop in a smoke.
One.
Today's been a good day. It's also been very rage-inducing. Really? Really? My wife will not enjoy that. The truth is, as rage-inducing as this game could be at times, I like to think I'm improving. And while there's benefits to aim training and the death matches, nothing trains you like the real thing. But here's something I've noticed. There's only time for 2 max full-length games in a day, which is unfortunate because swift play doesn't hit the same. I'm going to have to think about the optimal practice and playing strategy for day 6. Today, I'm starting with aim training, and then I'm immediately moving into swift play. Why am I doing swift play and not unrated? The most possible practice. But something I noticed by skipping the deathmatch, my movement wasn't warmed up. Yeah, I can aim, but I can't land any shots if I keep getting killed before everything happens. Because I'm feeling really bad at the game on a mechanical line. Yeah, I could aim okay, but if I move too predictably, it's too easy for the enemies to be able to kill me and catch me off guard.
One enemy remaining. Right there.
What the fuck? It's the biggest load of shit I think I've ever heard. I've been feeling a little too confident in my skill. I've had the great 2 days, so I have false confidence. In games as complicated as Valorant, it's very common to feel like you're making real progress, especially when you're new, until you get hit in the face with how bad you actually are. I believe they call this Dunning-Kruger effect. But I know that I'm bad, and it's okay for me to be bad because I want to keep playing and keep improving. I know what my weaknesses are, movement, and I want to build up from there and continue playing, continue practicing, and do even better. Was today the most rageful I've been with a day of Valorant since I've started this challenge? Yes. At the same time, it's also one of the most motivating games because I want to keep playing. I want to keep playing. I want to keep going. I'm excited for day 7. I want to find out how good I am at the end of 7 days. I just really need to practice those mechanics so I don't get instant one tap every time I move. My plan for today is simple. Aim training, deathmatch, and maybe play some swift play and get as much practice as I can. Because just because the challenge is over doesn't mean my game time of Valorant is done. Oh, come on! She turns out of combat, turns around and still one taps. Like, okay. But the unfortunate truth is that everything I'm frustrated with from day 6 is still applying, obviously. Bullshit! From a logical perspective, I understand what I'm doing wrong, especially with regards to the movement. Maybe I need to watch some tutorials, or maybe I need to keep playing, because honestly, I know what's wrong. I don't know how to fix it.
No peeking.
Are you kidding? Tell me how he hit it. Tell me exactly how he landed that. But there's a question I've been asking myself yesterday and today. Is Clove even the right choice of character for me? And here's why. If you look at the characters that I play in other games, I play characters like Warwick from League of Legends. I like to be an aggressive character. Clove is just a little passive. So it's going to seem strange, but for the final game of the entire thing, I want to try playing ISO. I love the concept of his shield and how he pushes it out, and I really enjoy his dueling ultimate. I mean, like I said, I like to be an aggressive player.
Many enemies beat.
Making cover.
Enemy spotted.
Show me a target.
And look, for my first time playing the character, I'd like to think I'm playing well, but not the optimal way. But you know what? He fits my play style. I'm enjoying playing him a lot. And at the end of the day, isn't it the most important thing about picking a main is finding a character you enjoy playing?
Show me a target.
Enemy spotted. B.
But here's the honest truth. After 7 days of playing Valorant, I have not mastered the game. I'm not anywhere close. I don't even have a rank. I've never played a ranked game yet. I don't even have the game's basic movement and fundamentals down. But here's what I do have. I have a new enjoyment of the game. I have a desire to keep playing the game. Hell, day 7 is long since over. I'm still playing the game now. So if you want to see how my Valorant journey continues or what other things I'm trying, consider liking the video or even subscribing to the channel. Or you could consider coming by one of my live streams that occur on both YouTube and Twitch.